Hello again, everyone. Recently I've noticed that QKZ is a very popular brand in the budget community. So I will be reviewing more QKZ stuff because one, it is within my budget, so I can buy it no problem and bring you guys more videos. And also, for the price, they sound really well. Well, at least the ones I've tried. So today we're going to take a look at the QKZ AK6. So let's check them out. Before we get started with the review, I would like to thank everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel, and also if you like this kind of videos, please consider subscribing, because over 90% of my viewers, I think, are not subscribed, which is pretty crazy to me. So if you like my videos, this type of content, please consider subscribing, and also give this video a thumbs up. Give me feedback so that way I can improve. But yeah, let's start with the review.
So unfortunately this part of the video is going to be a voiceover because for some reason the unboxing part of the video doesn't have any audio. But yeah, the QKZs came in this little box, which is pretty standard. Yeah, as you can see, it's of a hard plastic. It feels okay for the price. And here we have the plastic ear hooks that you can put on the cables if you want a more rigid ear hook. And here we have the IEMs. Yeah, I have to tear open the bag, and here are the ear tips, small or large. And also we have a short clip. Here are the IEMs themselves. It has a straight plug, which is pretty standard, I would say. Braided cable with some plastic silicone protecting it. Here we have the inline controls. The button is for play, pause, and next track. And also we have a volume control, which and here are the IEMs themselves, which I picked green because I thought that it was the most unique looking color. And it doesn't have a removable cable, which is unfortunate, and pretty soft memory ear hooks.
So it has been a week since I've been using these as my daily drivers, and well, I have some problems, but also I think that these are really good for the price. So first, let's start with the most important thing, as always, sound quality. So the QKZ AK6 has a very elevated bass. Like, it is super elevated. But what is weird is that it doesn't overpower the other frequencies, you know. The highs are well bodied, although, you know, they can be somewhat picky or thin. But, you know, again, for the price, this is crazy. The mids are, you know, could be better. They have some detail. The male vocals feel a little bit recessed, but the female vocals feel more forward in the mix. In some songs, this might sound, you know, congested, muddy sounding, but overall, the sound is actually pretty impressive for the price. So first, let's talk about the soundstage. It's nothing special, to be honest. It is nicely separated, but in some songs, again, I think that I'm going to say this over 50 times, the soundstage, due to the elevation of the bass, can feel a little bit congested. The instrument separation isn't that good, but I mean, for $5, the soundstage instrument separation is really good. So going more in depth in the sound, as I said, the highs are, well, can feel somewhat thin, somewhat peaky. Also, what is weird is that in some songs I found it somewhat sibilant. They are really lively sounding, you know. It brings that kind of BK4 feeling to it. And now for the mids, which is kind of weirdly the middle ground for this. The mids are actually something super impressive. They are nicely balanced in the mix. Again, the female vocals feel more forward than the male vocals. Other than that, really there is not much to say. I mean, I will put maybe annotations here with things that I forgot to mention. But yeah, I mean, the mids aren't anything super crazy, but considering the price, the mids are super good. Now, for the strong suit of these IEMs, the bass. Wow, it is the most deep and rumbly bass that I've heard quite a while. Well, without EQ. Out of the box, these are my favorite bass heads IEMs. I don't know why, but the bass is detailed. You know, I really like a rumbly bass, and this really deliver on that. Although, like I said in the beginning, in some songs the bass might feel overwhelming. It might sound muddy, it might sound, you know, congested. But overall, it doesn't affect that much the soundstage, nor the instrument separation, which is actually really good. So yeah, for bass heads, these are very good. Now let's talk about the overall build quality, which is again expected for $5. It is all plastic, everything is plastic, really. Like I said at the beginning, unfortunately this is not a removable cable, which, you know, don't try to remove it because you might break it. Also, the cable is very standard for QKZ. It feels kind of thin, but you know, it has this silicone cover which makes it sturdier, so you shouldn't have any problems. This should last very long. The nozzle again is very BK4 like. It also has a metallic grill over here, and you know, I really love the transparent design and the color. The tips are very BK4 like, even with the red accent over here, reddish oranges accent. The silicone is really good, very soft, very comfortable. These are the medium-sized ear tips, the ones that came stock with the IEMs, and I really like them. The seal is very good. Noise isolation is kind of above average. It depends on your ear size. Comfort wise, these are surprisingly comfy. Comfort wise, these are very standard, a little bit you know, on the cheaper side, but overall pretty good. Not focus. So, would I recommend the AK6 to you? Absolutely. Well, if you are a bass head. If you are a bass head, these are a must-have for you. Really. The bass is super good and very elevated, so you know, it has that punch, that rumble. But also the mids and the highs are very well bodied for these IEMs, well, for being a bass head IEMs. Although, you know, the cable isn't replaceable, it feels sturdy enough. The case is actually kind of, ignore my silica gel. The case is actually pretty deep, so you shouldn't have any problems packing this. You should be careful though, because you can pinch the cable over here in this hinge. But yeah, summarizing what I said, I would totally recommend this if you are a bass head, if you like some more detail, some more mids in your life. I would say give this a try, but you know, these are more bass focused. So yeah guys, that would be pretty much it. These IEMs are pretty straightforward. These are better suited for bass heads. But as always, I will have links at the description so you can buy this if you are interested. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.